Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Saturday, the 20th day of April 2024. Happy weekend. I bring you news update. Pray for Nnamdi Kanu. Their intention is to attack Ndi Igbo. Methodist Archbishop advised Igbos. Yes. Talking about the Methodist Archbishop of the Okigwe Archdiocese. Most Reverend Biafrans Levinus Honora, stating in clear terms that the Nigerian government wants to attack Ndi Igbo. According to the Archbishop, the Nigerian government intends to use Nnamdi Kanu's prolonged incarceration to incite Ndi Igbo to lash out fiercely, much to a mother hen defending her young, in order to pounce on those thought to be the ruling party's targets. Yes. Now the Archbishop expressed regret that the government's judiciary and the executive branches collaborated to keep Nnamdi Kanu in custody in order to incite Ndi Igbo to take action that will result in an attack. Yes, that is what he said. He said, Ndi Igbo must overcome this challenge by continuing to maintain their adherence to the rule of law and display maturity they have always been known for. Yes, especially when it comes to the issue of threatening their existence. The Archbishop, who recently underwent a successful eye surgery, stated, quote, I have returned to discuss the ongoing incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu, which is yet another example of the executive arm of government interference with the judiciary in Nigeria. Despite being absolved by the judiciary of his charges, Nnamdi Kanu remains imprisoned due to the flagrant disobedience of the executive. The judiciary has been effectively silenced on this matter, and subsequent attempts to adjudicate over what has already been decided are met with resistance from those in power. My interpretation of the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu by the Nigerian government is that the situation reflects an Igbo proverb, "Eji nwa ọkụkọ anata nne ya," which means that when you hold a chick in your hand, you attract the undivided attention of its mother hen, either for good or ill intention, whether to protect or to harm the mother. The Nigerian government is using Nnamdi Kanu as a pawn against Igbo people, hoping they will react aggressively like a mother hen protecting her chicks. However, I believe that Igbo people have learned their lessons and instead pray for wisdom for their chick, that's Nnamdi Kanu, to handle the situation peacefully and emerge unscathed from incarceration so that all aims and aspirations may be achieved. End of quote. So that's the Archbishop of the Okigwe Archdiocese of the Methodist Church. Yes, this is what he said about the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. Most Reverend Biafrans Levinus Honora. Yes. Eji nwa ọkụkọ anata nne ya. Yes. Eji nwa ọkụkọ anata nne ya. That's what the government is doing to Ndi Igbo, so that they will attack Ndi Igbo. But the Archbishop said, keep your head cool. Be calm, Ndi Igbo. Yes. Because they want to get you. They want to use Nnamdi Kanu to get you. If not that they want to get you, Ndi Igbo, why are they still keeping him in detention after a court of competent jurisdiction declared him discharged and acquitted? Yes. And prohibited courts in Nigeria to try him. Yes, that was the judgment of the appellate court on the 13th of October 2022. But the executive refused to obey that court judgment. You have seen the executive recklessness. Yes, he made mention of judiciary. Of course, judiciary there is in the pocket of the executive. That is what is happening in Nigeria. Judiciary, they have pocketed it. It's in their pocket. Executive doing whatever they like. You talk about checks and balances of the three arms of government. It's not working. The National Assembly, they pocketed it. The executive, they are pocketed that one. They are influencing them, their activities, everything. That is it. So nothing is working again. So the Archbishop said, Ndebo, be calm, be prayerful. That is own advice. Be prayerful, pray for Nnamdi Kanu, for him to have the wisdom to wriggle out of this mess unhurt. Yes, that is what is happening. They want to, attract Ndebo. They want to use the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu to make Ndebo to get annoyed, to be infuriated. Yes, that is true. Because you wouldn't tell me that a court of competent jurisdiction will ask Nnamdi Kanu to go. Okay? United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention. Yes? And human rights told Nigerian government to allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. Yes? They said Nigerian government and Kenya committed the offense. Let them allow him to go. They refused. Over 2 years now, United Nations said this. Now you talk about eminent personalities from Igbo land begging President Buhari then, begging him, say, allow our brother. In fact, we want you to, release him. He will stay in our house. I think the elder statesman of blessed memory, Chief Mbazuli Kamechi, told Buhari, say, let him be in my custody. I produce him in court anytime you want him. This kind of assurance, it's, I don't know, with all these assurances, let him be in my custody. I produce him. Elder statesman of over 90 years was begging in Asorok. Buhari said, I will consider it, though it's tough. It's something requested. So what did we see? Nothing. We have seen serious incarceration. Okay? So what the Archbishop said is true. It's nothing but the truth. They want to see the beast inside the Igbos. They want to see the beast. They want to see them react. They want to see what they can do. Yes, we want you to take action, because this one is, they are choking their hands, their fingers inside the eyes of the Igbo people. What they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu is to choke their fingers inside the eyes of the Igbo. You have seen what they have done to, Igbo, Showore, they have been released. The Boko Haram, they have been arrested, they have been all released. And they said they are repentant Boko Haram. So, but the Igbo man, the court has to go home. He committed no offense, no crime. UN, West In, the working group said, no, this is extraordinary rendition. It's not the way to go. Allow him to go back to Kenya or Britain. Nobody listened. So it's because he's an Igbo man, and they are looking for the Ndebo. They're looking for the trouble of Ndebo.